If you want to get to the next level in your acting career, stick with me. We're going to cover 10 things that you need to do to jump from where you are now to your next level. Hi, it's Amy Jo Berman, and we're going to dive right in to the first thing that you need in order to get to the next level in your acting career. The first thing that you need is vision. Now, this one simple mistake could be keeping you from getting to the next level in your acting career. You need a clear vision of what success is to you as an actor, what it looks like to you, what it sounds like to you, what it feels like to you, and not like what success as an actor looks like to what some other actor told you, or what you are looking at in another actor's career, or what your agent said success is, or what your mother told you success is. Your vision of your acting career must be clear, and it must be yours. Think about it. What do you want your ideal acting career to look like? If you don't know, then just taking little actions every single day is not going to get you somewhere. It's just going to have you taking a lot of actions and getting nowhere. So if you've been feeling stuck in your acting career, it might be because you don't really have that crystal clear vision of what it is that you want to achieve in your acting career so that you can go to it. In other words, when you have a crystal clear vision of what you want in your acting career, you can be intentional with the actions that you take toward that vision. In other words, being in alignment with the vision that you have. So you create this vision of what you want in your acting career, and then you take aligned actions on the path to that thing. It starts with that. One of the biggest mistakes I see that actors make when it comes to creating an acting career and struggling is not only do you not have a vision for your acting career, but even if you do, you're not taking aligned actions toward that vision. In other words, you're taking actions that are actually in the other direction of the vision of your successful acting career. And if you're taking actions that are not in alignment with where you're going to be going the wrong way and or stuck and struggling in the same place for way too long. So the second thing that you need in order to level jump in your acting career is alignment. You need a belief system that supports the vision that you've created, and you need to be in alignment with that vision. The third thing you need in order to prepare for a level jump in your acting career is belief. After all, you have to have belief in yourself that you can actually achieve the vision that you just created. And you have to have that belief without that little inner voice that's talking smack in your ear, telling you can't do it, or dragging you down, making you feel filled with self-doubt. That little voice can absolutely take you off the track of the vision that you just created. So it really is vital that you create a belief in yourself that you can actually do it. This is probably one of the hardest things for a lot of actors to create, because there's so much around you telling you can't do it. It's hard. Look how hard it is for him or her or them, or only so-and-so percentage of actors make it, or you have somebody in your family whispering or shouting disempowering thoughts in your ear, or you see other actors struggle. So all of these things can keep you from cultivating the belief that you need to get on and stay on your track. So belief is a vital part of your acting career, and also a vital part of you growing in your acting career. In other words, creating a level jump to your next level. Now, along with belief, the next thing you need to make a level jump is confidence. Now, this is a big one. People fling around the word confidence all the time. And what every actor needs to know about confidence is this. Confidence isn't something that you could just get. You don't get it from someone outside of yourself. Nobody else can give you confidence. There's no confidence store. You can't order confidence on Amazon. And, I know I say that, but it's true, right? Confidence is actually a result of creating a vision and being in alignment with that vision and cultivating the belief that lets you get to that vision. Confidence comes from those things. So if you're an actor who gets riddled with self-doubt at key moments, and be honest with yourself about this, if that's the case, confidence isn't going to come from your next booking. I think that's one of the biggest mistakes that I see a lot of actors make when it comes to confidence, is thinking you'll be more confident when. I'll be confident when I get my next booking. I'll be confident when that agent signs me. I'll be confident when my mother says, good job. I'll be confident when. Confidence doesn't come from out there. Confidence comes from in here. It comes from creating vision. It comes from being in alignment with that vision. And it comes from cultivating the belief to take that vision to its fruition. Okay. Confidence doesn't come from results out there. Confidence is a result of cultivating what's in here. The next thing you need to create a level jump in your acting career are just mad acting skills, like crazy good acting skills, amazing acting skills. I keep using these superlative words for a reason, because good acting skills are not going to cut it. This is a highly competitive business. I think you know that, right? So good isn't really good enough when it comes to creating and cultivating a professional level career and continuing to level jump to all the various levels of success that you want to have. So crazy good, amazing acting skills, unstoppable acting skills are consistent, they're reliable, but they're exciting and they're unexpected and they're complex and rich and dangerous and yummy, right? They're creating this kind of a skill for your acting career, like that kind of craft where you can breathe life into a character in an unexpected way, in a way that other actors aren't doing. This is not optional. It is mandatory if you want to get to your next level and that next level after that and the one after that and go all the way. I'm talking about technique that is so rich and deep and interesting that they're already booking you for your next gig when they're saying cut after your last take. You understand? That's how good it's got to be. Next thing on the list is castability. So when it comes to booking more, there's one thing that every actor needs, and it's this: highly competitive, absolutely show-stopping, amazingly standout audition skills. Skills that are so good that they make you memorable in the best possible way in this highly competitive environment. So just like we were talking before about having amazing, exceptional, off-the-charts acting skills, those are the skills you use when you're on set, when you already have the job. You also need that same level of highly competitive skill when it comes to your auditions. So good isn't good enough, not just for the acting you do on set, it's also not good enough to book you the job. In a business where you could be competing with 50, 100, hundreds, even thousands of actors for just one role, your skills to get that job can't be good. They can't be great. They've got to be outstanding, show-stopping, unstoppable actor style audition skills. The next thing you need on your journey to jump to your next level is a business roadmap. Now, you've heard me talk about vision, and that's one thing, but it's not the same thing as having a roadmap to know where you want to go. Vision is the end point. How are you going to get from where you are now to achieving that vision? That right there, that's your roadmap. Don't believe this popular acting myth, it's all about the work. Yes, the work is so important. The work, the creative work, of course. But if you don't have a business roadmap that helps you navigate the business part of this business, you're not going to get to do the creative work. They're not going to even see your beautiful, amazing creative work if you don't understand not only how to have the vision, but how to achieve that vision business-wise, how to make those connections, how to do all the business parts of the acting career, where you fit into the entertainment industry, how to navigate the way this business works. I know it's not the fun part, I know, but it is literally 1/3 of your acting career. 1/3 is on craft, the creative part, the part you like. 1/3 is the business part, the part you don't really like, but you got to do it. And 1/3 is really your belief system, which most of the time you just don't know to pay attention to actively. Those three things working in tandem are what really get you to creating consistent success as a working actor, so that you're not a one-hit wonder, so that you're not booking something and then sitting there waiting for the next gig, getting more and more anxious by the day. Consistency comes from having the vision and all the things we've talked about so far, and creating that roadmap to get to where you're going so that you can express yourself in that beautiful creative way that only you can do as an actor. While we're talking about the roadmap, the next thing you need on that roadmap, and I alluded to it a minute ago, is connections. Every actor needs this, no exception, and that is connections in the industry. But don't panic if you don't have any connections right now. Stick with me, because most people aren't born with connections, okay? Connections are something you can easily learn to create. You got to get out of your own head about it, though, because most of the time you stand in your own way when it comes to creating connections because you think it's hard or you hate to network. Let go of all that. Understand that you need industry connections and start asking yourself, how can I create connections? What are some things I can do to cultivate connections, to put myself in places where people in the industry are? This is not rocket science, but it does require a little bit of focused attention. And when you do it, and when you focus on creating connections in a consistent way, your career can absolutely skyrocket. But it's all about the consistency. So do it, okay? And remember, it's not just about creating new connections. You have to nurture those connections and create relationships out of them, because this is a business about relationships. And by the way, most businesses grow from relationships, okay? But especially in the entertainment industry, and when it comes to the business of acting, this is a business about relationships. And it's not good enough to say, well, I don't have any, so that's why I'm stuck. Well, what are you going to do about it? You can learn to create connections and learn how to nurture those connections into real human relationships. And that's what it's all about. And that is true whether you're just starting out, whether you've been at this for years, or whether you're already a working actor and want to go to that next stratosphere. Okay, we've talked about the roadmap a little bit and connections. And here's something else we're going to talk about right now that I know you don't want to hear about, but we're going to talk about it. Okay. And that's the marketing part of your acting career. Wait, don't go away. Don't click off. Listen to me. Not doing this is keeping your acting career stuck. I'm not saying you need to become some kind of a marketing genius. You just have to get all your marketing ducks in a row, meaning all your materials, your marketing materials, your headshot, your resume, your online profiles, your demo reel, your clips, all the things, right, that people want to see in order to decide whether to give you an opportunity or give you a job. Those things, as with your craft for acting, as with your craft for auditioning, need to be outstanding, not just good, okay? If you want to break through all the noise in the competition, all of your marketing materials have to be outstanding, eye-catching, show-stopping, scroll-stopping in order to break through that noise. And that is what's going to get you on the radar of casting directors, producers, and directors and get them taking you seriously as an actor, in addition to the work, of course, which they'll never get to see if you don't do this other stuff. Finally, the last thing on our list of things that will help you create a level jump and a continuance of growth in your acting career is community. If you want to be a successful working actor, avoid this common mistake, going it alone. You know, you've heard the expression, it takes a village, right? That is so true, especially in acting. You know, having a community around you, not just friends are great, family are great most of the time, right? But a community of like-minded actors who encourage you, who support you, who inspire you on the daily. This is what you need. Not just other actors in your life who are also struggling and just want to talk about the struggle. That's fine. You don't have to get rid of them, but you need, don't do that, but you need to create a community. You need to gather around you a community of support, of people who get you. Because let's face it, people who are non-actors or not part of the inner circle of the industry, they don't really get you, right? How's that acting thing going? They don't know, right? They don't understand what you do. You need to have a group of people around you, live, virtual, whatever it is, who get you and who not just get you, but who raise you up, because you need that to fuel your mindset and your energy and to feel like you are a part of something greater than yourself so that you can forge through in those difficult moments. So community, other people, mentors, people who can hold you accountable, who can provide support and encouragement for you at the right time, encouraging you to be the best version of yourself that you could possibly be as an actor and as a human. That is absolutely vital to your acting career. Okay, so there you have it. Those are the 10 things that you need to create a level jump in your acting career so that you can jump to the next level and the next one after that and the next one after that so that you can get all the way to the red carpet, as I like to call it, meaning success, whatever that vision is for you as an actor. If you found this video helpful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up on it. Subscribe to my channel because you don't want to miss a thing. I got a lot more good stuff coming at you. And go ahead in the comments right now and tell me which one of those things lit you up the most. Which one are you going to actually do, or which ones are you going to focus on the most? Or if you really want to be honest about it, tell me in the comments which one you think you were probably ignoring, but now you're going to pay attention to. Can't wait to see what you have to say, and I'll see you on the next video.